I'm always trying to sum up everything from specifically from like October 2017 was like nobody was aware of the situation, nothing was really going on. There were people like being kind of respectful due to the royal wedding and etc. But then there are like this group of, as I said it in Twitter and in those social media platforms, that there are like those groups who have basically managed to well, they manage or they succeeded basically to marry their children, and the quoting is here. So, people living north of Norway, that's approximately 4,000 to 4,500 kilometers away. And well, there is because there's like an understanding of the psychology that I should only focus on why the Erasmus exchange program, which was due to start on February 5th, 2017, and ending 5 months later, was unsuccessful to start basically. The events go back to this time, and it was Institut des Centrales Energy Technologien GmbH, meaning like the Institute of Decentralized Energy System. And basically, they are like really individuals, and I still have, and the signature was from Leonard Hugrid, and I told him I'm working on Dimola and Modelica, which are like energy softwares. I still had like the letter of invitation, but it was at that period of time when there was the Germans who were making plans, and it just climaxed and it climaxed and it climaxed. And I just go to individuals and to people and to say, well, yes, they expect from me just to give them like extra money so that they do their job, which they're paid for by some entity basically. And basically they decided to have some sort of a, a psychopathic episode or psychiatric episode. And yeah, things were much like the limit of simplicity was in just uh, just the 2 weeks after the end of the World Cup, basically in 2018 in Russia. And it didn't work out so well. I've been focused until this period of time. Then I was consumed with work. Nobody climbed. Nothing happened, and this was basically the statements. And basically, and if anyone arrived or visited, basically they were simply faced with probably thieves basically. And it is the psychopathies like and they say like you have to agree with our psychopathy or we will manage to harm you in different ways. And basically it's like illiterate people with mental illness and nerd criminals who are thieves, and meaning like educated smart people who are thieves, and those are like a recipe for disaster basically. However, I try like to manage my anger by writing a lot and writing to the right individuals and writing to the people who can in somehow have a saying about anything. Unfortunately, I'm still having this, how to say this spoiled children who basically keep on having this type of behavior. And oh my god, I still have like my photos like going back to this and to this and to that, and basically it's like a party or a group of civilians basically who simply decide to basically commit crime or to have like a criminal activity. And I still have like, this is like from the 28th of April 2019. It was like a bag full of clothes basically. And well, yeah, things were normal at that period of time, but then there was like no support structure of any way basically, as well as a lot more, and I kept on having this type of behavior. I still have my pictures of November 5th 2019, and it was just the climax of the situation and people trying to accomplish goals, and basically not madness simply, but in addition to that, craziness. And it's like, okay, so someone that you don't know has suddenly come from abroad and you moved in and they moved in with you. There is nothing strange about that. And they instead, or they keep someone who know them basically from like having some kind of wording, and this has been the case.